Hello. In this presentation, we are going to practice dividing a whole number by a fraction, and then we are going to follow it up with dividing mixed numbers by fractions. So my first problem is 4 divided by 1/3. So to represent my dividend, which is 4, I'm going to put 4 pieces from the fraction box, 4 wholes. And to represent my divisor, which is a fraction, I'm going to pull out this Montessori Skittles material, representing 1 whole, 2 halves, 3/3, and 4/4. So it says 1/3, so I need one of these Skittles, one of these Skittle pieces. Okay. So remember that the answer to a division problem is what one whole unit Skittle gets. So I need the other pieces of the thirds as well. And if this part of the Skittle gets 4, this one gets the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one will also get the same amount. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now I have, what is my quotient? Well, I make this into a 1 whole Skittle, and I combine all the quantities together, and that's my quotient. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 12 as my answer. 4, 8, 12. That's my quotient. So you may notice something over here, that a division with fractions is actually a multiplication with fractions. So it is really multiplying rather than dividing when you involve fractions. So let's do another problem, and this time I'm going to divide a mixed number by a fraction. A mixed number such as 2½ divided by 1/2. Let's do this one. So my dividend is 2½. Okay. And my divisor is this part of the 1/2 Skittle. Now, since the answer to the division problem is what 1 whole unit Skittle gets, I need the other parts as well. I need the other part. So 2½. Now, what's my quotient? And make them into 1 whole Skittle, and then add these parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My quotient is 5. Again, I didn't really divide, but I actually multiplied. So Let's solve this problem in another way on the board. So I am going to convert this into an improper fraction. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And I'm going to change the division sign into a multiplication sign and flip over the second fraction. So it becomes 2 over 1. And now let's multiply across. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2. Now remember, a division sign, a fraction bar is also a division sign. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. So here I get the same answer both ways. Let's solve another problem. This time I'm going to write 3 1/3 for my dividend, and that'll be divided by 1/4. Okay, 3 1/3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1/3. And that is for the 1/4 skittle, which is this one, 1 piece. Now, if 1/4 of the 4/4 skittle gets 3 1/3, the other parts of the same skittle will also get the same amount. So 1, 2, 3, and 1/3. 1, 2, 3, and 1/3. 1, 2, 3, and 1/3. So now I have given each 1/4 skittle part the same amount, which is 3 1/3. So let's turn this into a 1 whole skittle and add all the quantities. Okay, so here I have 3, 6, 9, 12, and 13 wholes, and 1/3. That's my answer. 13 and 1/3. And let's solve the problem on the board in another way. 3 1/3, and I'm going to change this to the multiplication sign and flip over my second fraction, 4 over 1. Let me change that into an improper fraction as well. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, so that's 10 over 3. And now let's multiply. 10 times 4 is 40, 3 times 1 is 3, and now we are going to divide 40 by 3. Let's do that. 3 goes into 4 one time. 1. 3 goes into 10 3 times. It's 9. We have a remainder of 1, so it is 13 and 1/3. We got the same answer both ways. This is what is special about the division of fractions. It's really multiplying fractions when you divide them.